What's going on, Hot Zoners? I'm Neha Joy, and I'm hanging out here in Southern Hospitality in Hell's Kitchen. We're about to chat with CMT's artist to watch, Levi Hummon, and we're going to talk about his new EP, going on tour, and collaborating with Steven Tyler. So let's check it out. You are one of country music's biggest up-and-comers. I mean, you've been featured on CMT, Rolling Stone.
So.
You've been, you gotta be feeling on top of the world right now.
It's fun. It's always fun having those, sources like Rolling Stone or somebody kind of having your back and giving you a blessing and really championing you. It's been awesome, and just, I'm so grateful for all that. What's best for me is I always like to be truly inspired when I write a song. I don't like to just kind of, really, really push my brain to, just think. Because that's when the most honest stuff happens, is when you're able to watch a pen move across a page, and it's inspiration basically from God, literally words from his mouth to the page. And that's the only way I can put it, because it's just such for me, it's just an organic experience. It's not forced.
Let's talk about Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
You co-wrote a song with him, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I grew up a huge Steven Tyler fan. Dream On was one of my favorite songs ever growing up, and he was at my publisher's office, and they were just talking about music. He just decided to move to Nashville and was doing the country music thing. And him and my publisher actually go way back, because my publisher and him wrote "Dude Looks Like a Lady" together. My publisher called me and said, we just played Steven this song called Red, White, and You, and he has some thoughts and wants to join in on it. Can you be at the studio in 10 minutes? And I was in the middle of a co-write or something, and I was just hey guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go, hang out with Steven Tyler real quick. And basically lost my mind, drove way too fast to the studio, and I got there and he wasn't there. And I was okay, I guess I'll get the song ready. And so I sat at the console and got the demo all ready. So I just was messing with stuff. And all of a sudden I hear him come downstairs, and I'm Steven Tyler's here. Don't act cool. And he put his hand on my back, and I turned around and it was him. I just freaked out.
Fangirl moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Fanboy. And I fanboyed, and but then we got to talking and hanging out, and he's just such a normal person. I mean, he's obviously Steven Tyler, but he's very human and nice and cool, and just a good hang.
Now let's talk about your new EP that you have coming out. What can we expect from this album?
We just released the EP, which is 5 songs, and they're all just songs that I felt were kind of my most almost radio kind of roll down your windows and crank up the volume in your car kind of songs. And I just think each song is really special to me. They each have a different message. And I think going into the full album, there's going to be kind of, more depth and more kind of ups and downs. But this 5-song EP was really special to me, because it's the hit 'em home in the car kind of highway songs. Those 5 songs are the 5 ones that I was playing live and kind of got the best reactions from fans. And to me, that was really special to be able to, have their interaction and kind of have an effect on me, and then kind of be able to choose those songs from that.
So you've been on the road with a lot of different heavy hitters in country music, like Sam Hunt and Kelsey Ballerini. So have you had the opportunity to collaborate with them a little bit?
Yeah, I haven't really collaborated a lot in terms of writing, but I've been opening up for everybody from Kelsey Ballerini to Sam Hunt, David Nail, Dan and Shay, and I've really built genuine relationships with these people. And it's amazing how supportive country music is in general, and how supportive other artists are. And Kelsey Ballerini, for instance, has become one of my best friends, especially on the road. We always hang out and get to talk and just talk about music and life and everything, and it's always great.
What keeps you motivated? Because you're rolling through the ball right
Absolutely.
now. You know what I mean?
What keeps me motivated is when you get to sing your songs for people and actually have a genuine reaction and feel they're listening and really care, and being on stage and seeing people's hands go up and those smiles, and just the connections you make to, especially in country music. Once you have a fan in country music, they're the most loyal people you ever met in your entire life. They don't leave your side.
And where would you like to see your career 1 year from now?
I hopefully will have my first #1. That's my goal. And I'll be on a big old tour. I wrote a song called Guts and Glory after watching a Ram truck commercial. At the end it said Guts, Glory, Ram, and I thought to myself, that's an amazing country title. And wrote this song kind of as this spirited anthem for America. And just by chance kind of sent it back into Ram, and Ram trucks loved it so much that they wanted to partner with me. So we designed this thing where I'm just going coast to coast and telling my story, hearing people's stories, singing my songs, and also donating to a lot of different places and making a difference in communities.
That's awesome. And you did a lot of community outreach, donating water to Flint and everything like that.
We donated 11,000 pounds of water to Flint. and then it was like all in the back of Ram trucks. So we were like lifting like pallets of water, and it was not an easy job.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We had an awesome time hanging out with Levi Hummon, and you can check out his new self-titled EP available right now online. Once again, I'm Neha Joy, and thanks for tuning into The Hot Zone.
Hey, it's Levi Hummon, and you're watching The Hot Zone.